Y'all remember? I told y'all I'm gonna bring y'all back to the style. I'm gonna show y'all a building and shit. This building was the first building right here that a nigga was hustling on. Right here and shit. This shit right here, y'all. I was about 12, 13, 19. This was like 86, I think. 87 or some shit like that. 86 or 87, but the bulk shit I'm gonna show you. Now this with it, I think it was, maybe it was that building. Now I think it was this building, but this right here had the window, and you go straight through. When you got in, when I went to hustle for the kid, he had a spot where he had the inside lock bolt. So my man went inside to work. I stayed out on the steps on the lookout. Now my man is in the window right here. Now some dreads come through and all that, and said this was their spot before. Their man had got killed. What happened? The nigga came, the dread nigga told my man to come out the window. He came out, and the nigga cold whooped him with a 4-finger ring. Beat blood fire out that nigga. Ripped his drawers out and everything, yo. This is the first spot I ever fucking hustle at. Like 12 years old, 12, 13. Then you had to go around the corner. One of the dudes told me to go around the corner to Lafayette and tell me if it was any beef or whatever. Now I'm so small, I'm forgetting. I'm 12 years old. So when them dudes came and said that was their spot, some dread niggas, these niggas had 4-finger, thicker than a motherfucker, beating the shit out my man. Know what I mean? So I'm scared, but they told me to come around the corner. I didn't go around the corner. I went straight to my house. Fuck that, I'm scared. So now as I go to the crib, and everything. So now the boss man come. Yo, what happened? So he calls everybody. He tells my man and them, yo, tell him to come to the motherfucking spot. So I goes to the spot. He got me and my man in there. So now we goes to the back, and they shut everything down. They closed. These niggas got oo-wops, everything. Talking about we set it up. I said, yo, what? Yo. You talking about a nigga tearing? I was 12, little fat kid. I'm tearing like, yo. They told me I'm throwing a nigga in the river and all that. So now I'm like, but the goodest thing, I had a kid that lived downstairs from us. And that was his people, that was his brother-in-law. So that's the only way how I got out the deal. You know what I mean? But now my man got another ass whooping from the kid, from the boss man. And he was about 400 pounds, but all muscles. He did 17 years. Just came home. He was all muscle. I mean, he punched my man out probably about 5 times, smacked him up, smacked him back up, punched him out, smacked him back up, punched him out. Yo, them niggas talking about, yo, you gotta pay that off. Man, I told him, yo, I left Bedford-Stuyvesant at 13. I ain't come back till I was 16. You had to be mad, but now I'm 16 and it's popping now. I got the truck jewelry on, and it's crazy because when I come back to the style, I'm with my mans, and then we in the G-Ride. We heavy with the jewels. So I come back, and now I'm on the corner. Now the boss nigga that I used to hustle for, he comes on the corner, but he not known as me. But I'm not giving a fuck now. I'm on go time. I'm 16 cent. I'm on go time, so I'm not caring. So he didn't even know me, which I didn't give a fuck. Cause if it went down, it just went down. His big ass would have been done. So them 3 years that I'd have spent in East New York, that was over. You know what I mean? So I done learned a lot. But that was the first spit out that I ever worked in at 13 damn years old. Almost died in that motherfucker. And it was the first day that we hustled in there. And all this is new. See all this on this Ram Brewing. All this shit is new. Was none of this back in 80s, none of this. All this shit is new. I ain't been out here in years. All this is new. I'm from Lewis Avenue, between Green and Lexington. Right there. So all this is new buildings. Everything. But remember when I told you about Tompkins Park? in the 80s, how we used to have a concert every Saturday, the rap concerts. I'm gonna take y'all through there right now. I'm gonna show you the stage and everything. I mean, we had all the A-liner rappers coming here every weekend. Summertime, every week. We had a concert right there. The whole Bedford-Stuyvesant came out. The whole Bedford-Stuyvesant. I mean, this park right here used to be so packed. So fucking packed, man. When on a Saturday, what? After it was over, you know what happened. Riot. It went to the trains and all that, start riding. So yeah, this is the park right here. Park right here, Tompkins Park. I'm gonna show y'all the stage. Remember yesterday I was telling y'all, I'm gonna show y'all where the stage at now. This is Tompkins Park right here. Tompkins Park, look. The stage, it's all this. Bedford-Stuyvesant. Tompkins between Green and Lafayette. Well, Green and Lafayette. Van Buren in the middle, but this is the stage right here I was telling y'all about. This stage right here. This stage was official for all the jams, yo. We used to have right here. I don't know, every park had it, but this was official. I mean, we really had it popping in here like that. Right here, all this, let me show y'all. You see that? You see that shit? It's the stage right here. All this right here. 1986 right here, see that? See that? 1986 up in here. This how this was, man, back in the days, man. We used to sit on these right here. Then on the grass right here had poles going around. So everybody sat on the poles and all that. But we used to have, everybody used to be up on here, all on the sides up there. And they used to perform right there. Yeah, this take me back a long time, man. Take me back, man. The big park. Strolled through Tompkins Park. You did? Yeah, this is one of the old parks, man. Bedford-Stuyvesant. I done grew up here. You know what I mean? Coming through here a lot of years, man. As a youngin', man. You know what I mean? As a real youngin', man. Coming through here. I guess they fixing it up. That's why they got that like that. You know what I mean? But it's nice now. So you know the Brooklyn is regentrification now, so it's different. Everything else is clean now. They got everything cleaned up. You see the grass like this? So they do the grass over and all that. I mean, the park is still the same. It always was like this. It's just that, I don't know, it's more quieter, you know, and peaceful. It used to be different. You used to come here, wild out, get robbed, shot, anything might happen in here. Back in the 80s, man. 80s and the 90s. Walking through here, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. Once it got dark, only real dudes walk through here. Wasn't no fake like how everybody walk through here now. Wasn't like that. So you can only probably walk through here once it hit 7:30. You was nah. You ain't know where nobody was in here. This was like the serious, yo. So, you know what I mean? This is Bedford-Stuyvesant. Yeah, where I grew up, you got N.A. Rock right up the block. Gates Avenue, Lexington Avenue. You know what I mean? But I'm going to take y'all through the Stuyvesant from Lewis Avenue all the way there. I'm going to start walking up doing my other shit and doing it for y'all, showing y'all. You know what I mean? But this whole, look at see, they doing everything in here. And you know who that's for. So, guess they're cleaning up the park, painting and shit. Yeah, this is all Tompkins right here. Show y'all where we used to go swim. Everything, you know. It's crazy though. Bring back memories, boy. Shit. Them shit's always been there, that lot, always been fucked up. You know, I remember when they first built this right here, 350 Green, remember that? first built that, man. All this, man. Come through here, wow. Now, y'all, the crazy part, that's how you know it's gentrification in Brooklyn. They got a dog park in Tompkins Park, man. That ain't never happened. You heard? For real. This is how it is. They got the dog park in Tompkins now. Yeah. So wherever it's gentrification, you're going to get one of these right here. Look. You would never thought they'd have a dog park in here. You know what I mean? I know when we was going, they would never let us keep a dog. We couldn't probably, shit, if you walk through here with one, you might have got in trouble. Now, I'm not saying that. If you kept them loose or whatever, but it was never where we had it, where you could go to a dog run, you know? But I guess, you know, people with money, they make things happen. They change things, you know what I mean? All this is changed. They change things. Look at that. I was really scared. I ain't walking on that side, but this is the elementary school. And if you look on the next block, this is Lafayette, but on the next block, it's Marcy Pool. That used to be the #1 pool for the 80s and the 90s. #1 pool was Marcy Pool right there. It's not this one, of course. This is a junior elementary. It's a block over. When I got time one day, we gonna get through there and show that too, though. I ain't got no time right now, so we ain't gonna do that today. But they got the what you call it, man? And tell me this ain't right, man. Look at this. Okay? It's the elementary school. If I'm wrong, that's the elementary, right? Yeah, that's the elementary. The elementary school, man. Elementary. Definitely the elementary. Go over there and see what it is. Guess they hooking this up too. See, they got a potty thing in here. A bathroom. You know what I mean? Well, all the way over there, across the street, you gotta walk this way. Right across the street is Marcy Pool. Right there. It's Marcy Pool. Well, all this now is regentrification, so, you know, it's different. A lot different from before. Which is a good thing, because when that does happen, you know, it bigs up your neighborhood, but the prices go up, and the people that you grew up with, you know, that can't afford it, you know what happens to them. So that's the only baddest part about it. But when it is regentrification, they do hook up your neighborhoods. Now, I done been through that already. Oh, I just want to see if it's gonna go back like 20 years from now, you know, because it was just like this when I first was growing up. We used to live together, blacks, whites, even in my projects, my building in the east, they live together. Then, like, time came where they doing all of, you know, the racial thing, the prejudice thing, and they just tore everything up. So, you know, I hope everybody can keep it right this time and stay off the racist thing, you know. If that happens, then we can live good. But like I said, you know, they come in and everything goes up, man. The price goes up, everything. You know, and for my youngins, that's why I tell y'all, the streets ain't what it is, man. Y'all make sure y'all go to school and get your college degrees. And listen, what we need is them doctors and lawyers and judges, man. District attorneys and judges where you could change laws. That's what y'all gotta work on. They got the youth now shooting like, yo, come on, man. Like, come on, man. I really started that demon time, put niggas on demon time. You know what I mean? So all that need to stop, man. Come on, summer getting ready to hit. I don't want to see all y'all youngins, a lot of youngins keep dropping like that, man. You know? Life is real, man. You know, you only get one life, man. Once you're gone, man. You know what I mean? And the only thing, I'm gonna tell you the truth, only thing what people do once you die, at your funeral, after the funeral, they go home, they gonna eat chicken, potato salad, collard greens, drink some liquor, talk shit, a couple of fights, cry, and then about a week, 2 weeks, it's over. You dig what I'm saying? So you gotta have more life than that, man. Y'all youngest need to take heed to this shit, man. You know what I mean? Y'all out here wilding like to take heat, man. Y'all getting money too, and the type of money y'all getting is real. Like, y'all, come on. Y'all on the next level. Times is different, man. About to get on this iron horse, man. Till next time, we'll see.